Finn Balor has unlocked the crypts of the underworld in his mind and unleashed the demon. What a moment!
What a spectacle. And what a big fight we're about to witness. When Balor dons the war paint, it's like his abilities are taken to the next level.
Finn Balor said the demon is where his artistic and wrestling sides meet. It allows him to release his inner demon and channel a more aggressive side of his personality. Every superstar has that one attribute, that one innate feeling that takes them to the next level, that drives them to go that much harder. Well, that innate attribute for Finn Balor truly is the demon.
When a man's heart is full of deceit, it dies and a dark shadow falls over his soul. This is Sting.
From the rafters to the ring, there is only one.
No, there are actually two, Byron. There's only one in our business.
The vigilante justice of Sting has come to WWE. This is the one this crowd has been waiting for, guys. Tag team action coming up.
I can't wait, Michael. Like this crowd, I've had my eyes on this match ever since it was announced.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 449 pounds, the Demon King, Finn Balor, and Sting. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 480 pounds, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Enforcer, Arn Anderson, and Tully Tully Blanchard, the Four Horsemen.
Ah, yeah, it's go time.
Big-time tag team match underway here.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point them out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show tonight.
What a stomp! Good grief! Oh, targeting the stomach. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women yet so...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He might have it.
Up and down.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, man, that's put so many competitors away.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish glass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Ooh.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. So close, just a... There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Oh, nasty impact.
He's the counter here.
He's capable of great runs like this, no question. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Oh, crushing the knee here.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent. If it's and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Oh, what impact! He's making a statement here with this attack.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, may be the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
The coup de grace is the type of finishing maneuver that pulverizes opponents. I'll never forget calling the action at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn when the Demon King leaped from the top of the ladder onto a battered Kevin Owens. Unfortunately, Saxton, you were there too.
Corey, the coup de grace is the perfect move for this warrior known as the Demon King. This move can do much more to an opponent than keep their shoulders down for the 3 count.
When the Demon King takes flight and lands the coup de grace, you can feel the spirit of the Demon's opponent leave their body immediately. And yes, Corey, I was there. Not everyone has your poor attitude.
This could be it.
Nailed it. Game, set, match. This one is over. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are 2-time tag team champions. And it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
He wants it one more time. The tag team competition.
Sit-out pile driver. Things are about as bad as they can possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
Someone's going to be black and blue tomorrow.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring. This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Incoming.
Well, Finn Balor is Irish, and they're known for their gift of gab.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Beautiful technique.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take...
He's looking at it, looking for something big up here.
And that's exactly what we're going to get.
Driver!
Spiked him.
Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
Tag team championship at stake. Which team wants it more? He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Back between the ropes.
Axe handle finds the mark.
A bad place to be for the challenger. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it can really go either way.
Gotta hang on.
Momentum clearly in his corner. Pile driver.
That has got to be it.
Finn Balor really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Or get a shovel and call it a day.
This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring. Tag team championship up for grabs. Which team wants it more? Oh, continuing to punish them.
The outline of the Demon King's paint can be traced back to Finn Balor's battles in Japan. The Demon King first appeared.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
The Irishman has his Irish up. Shot block.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. As you mentioned earlier, Corey, 2015's The Beast in the East special on the WWE Network was when the mythical power of this warrior was realized after Balor defeated Kevin Owens and became the NXT champion.
NXT TakeOver events in Brooklyn, London, and Dallas were amazing displays of the Demon King's warrior spirit. But the most incredible showing came at SummerSlam 2016 after the Demon King bested Seth Rollins to become the first WWE Universal Champion.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Harsh impact. Shoulder tackle.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Wow, setting him up, specifically targeting the leg. Tagged in. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Big move coming.
Spine buster.
Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
He's got him covered. Ducked down deep and gets the shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. You gotta believe this one's over.
Here we go a second time.
Brainbuster.
This one's over, guys.
The champion into the cover.
And Sting slips out of harm's way.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Ooh, what impact. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Oh, what impact.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea. Oh, nasty impact.
Knocked off his feet. Now that's a takedown.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
From behind. Oh, that might have just broken something.
The champ's on the defensive now. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Tough landing.
This one is over.
This one's for good measure.
This might be it. Oh, my. Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you got to see it twice.
Oh, what a chop block.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
The challenger simply will not be denied.
Let's check this out again, Corey.
So effective, Cole.
Shoulders down, championship on the line.
New champions.
Hooked up.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
One more look at it. Spinebuster!
That's when you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Finn Balor really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Or get a shovel and call it a day.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
No, shoulders up at 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Oh, a debilitating elbow drop. Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
When this guy's on, look out.
Pile driver.
Spiked him. The title is slipping away.
Here's the pin, title on the line. 3.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, the Enforcer, Arn Anderson, and Tully Blanchard. the Four Horsemen.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
What we just saw there was a doctorate class in tag team competition. They just took the game to a whole other level.
As we saw here tonight, teams will do just about anything when the tag titles are on the line.